Bill collectors gather round and rather haunt the cottage next door. Men the grocer and butcher sent, men who call for the rent. But within a happy chappy and his bride of only a year seem to be so cheerful. Here's an earful of the chatter you hear. Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear. We haven't a bus, but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times are bumming, getting bummer, still we have fun. There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get children. In the meantime, in the between time, ain't we got fun? Their trouble nearly double. Something happened last night. To the chimney a great bird came. Mr. Stork is his name. And I'll bet 2 pins a pair of twins just happened in with the bird. Still they're very gay and merry. Just a dawning I heard. Every morning, every evening, don't we have fun? Twins in pairs, dear, come in pairs, dear, don't we have fun? We've only started as mama and pop. Are we downhearted? I'll say that we're not. Landlord's mad and getting madder. Ain't we got fun? Times are so bad and getting badder, still we have fun. There's nothing sure. The rich get rich and the poor get laid off. In the meantime, in between time, and we got fun.
Joe and Jane were always together. Said Joe to Jane, I love summer weather, so let's go to that beautiful sea. Follow along, say you're with me. Anything that Joe would suggest to her, Jane would always think it was best for her. So we get his Ford holler, all aboard, gee, I want to be by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You and I, Though he would eat at Chow's on a Monday, and Jane would lose a millionaire and go to work marketing hair. Every Sunday he'd leave his wife at home, say it's business, honey, I've got to roam. Then he'd miss his train, get his Ford and Jane and say, come with me. By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and I, oh how it'd be when each wave comes a-rolling in. We will duck or swim, and we'll float and fool around the water, over and under and then up for air. Heart is rich, mind is rich, so now what do we care? I love to be beside your side, beside the sea, beside the seaside.
Baby, won't you please come home? 'Cause your daddy all alone. I have tried in vain, nevermore to call your name. When you left, yeah, when you left, you broke my little heart. Because you said we never part. Every minute of the day, you know you're gonna hear me say, sweet mama, won't you please come on home? Come on home to your daddy, will you, darling? Please, 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 please. Baby, won't you please come home? 'Cause your daddy all alone. Well, woman, you know I have tried in vain. Tried no more, never no more to call your sweet name. But when you left, you know you broke my little old heart. Because you said never part. Every minute of the day, you know you're gonna hear me say, sweet mama, won't you please come on home? I never cared for birds or flowers or buzzing off the beat until today. until today. I never cared for movie stars or lovesick melodies until today. Until today. I met someone who thrilled me through and through. I'll confess I'm in my Waterloo. Like a sweet cooling dove, I'm just bubbling with love. For my sweet baby girl, sets my brain in a whirl. Oh, her beautiful eyes and a wonderful smile have me hypnotized. Oh, she's driving me wild when I patted her hat. When I patted her hand, why she thought it was grand. Then I started to sing about a cute wedding ring. I told her my dream about a bungalow. I felt myself a-slipping when she said let's go. I just fainted away when I heard her say I always loved my home and swore that I would never roam until today. Until today. And every night at 8 o'clock my mother took me in my car to stay until today. Mr. Cupid's dart pierced my lonely heart. Single life and I just had to part. Oh, I'm all out of breath, I'm just tickled to death. For today is the day that I took her away. As we walked down the aisle, it was just like a dream. She was just full of smiles when I called her my queen. Oh, the parson was grand when he joined hand in hand. Everything that he said, she just nodded her head. We started on our honeymoon, just side by side. I pressed her little hand, and then I softly sighed.
Are you sleepy, my dear?
Then she cuddled up near. If you listen, I'll sing you a sweet little song of a flower that's now drooping dead. You're dearer to me, yes, than all of its mates. Though each holds aloft its proud head. 'Twas given to me by a girl that I know. Since we've met, faith I've known no repose. She is dearer by far than the world's brightest star, and I call My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flow that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flow that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. They may sing of their roses, which by other names would smell just as sweetly, they say. But I know that my rose would never consent to have that sweet name taken away. Her glances are shy whenever I pass by the bower where my true love grows. And my one wish has been that someday I may win the heart of my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose. Where do you think I'm going when the winds start blowing strong? Where do you think I'm going when the nights start growing long? I ain't going east, I ain't going west, I ain't going over the cuckoo's nest. I'm bound for the town that I love best, where life have one sweet song. Way down yonder in New Orleans, in the land of dreamy scenes, there's a garden of Eden, that's what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes softly whisper with tender sigh. Stop, oh, won't you give your lady fair a little smile? Stop, you bet your life you'll linger there a little while.
it's your life, you linger there a little while. They got angels right here on earth wearing little blue jeans. Way down yonder in New Orleans.
Way down on Olivia and old Alabani. There's daddy and mommy. There's a friend beside me on the mole night. You can find them all. While they are walking, the banjos are syncopating. What's that they say? What's that they saying? While they keep playing, a humming is swaying. It's the good-shaped property that's come to carry the cotton away. What's the shuffling along? See them shuffling on. Go take your best guy, ring guy. Go down to the Levy and John and shuffling drum. Hear the music and song. It's simply waiting on the levee, waiting on the levee. It's simply waiting on the levee, waiting on the levee. It's simply waiting on the levee, waiting for the robbery. The whistles are blowing, the smoke stacks are showing, the ropes they are throwing. Excuse me, I'm going to the place where all is harmonious. Even the preacher, he's the blessed teacher. Have you been out there where you were on there? If you ever go there, you know it be found there. White upper, here comes my baby from the big robbery, yeah. Still shuffling along, see them shuffle along. Go take your best girl, real pal. Go down to the levee, I sit to the levee and join the shuffling throng. Feel that music and fall. It's simply waiting on the levee, waiting for the robbery. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, that will prove your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking about me, that's the time I think of you. Anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. find true friends a few. Anytime you see a rainbow, that will be a sign the storm is through. Anytime will be the right time. Anytime it all will do. Anytime you're sure you want only my love, that's the time I'll come back home to you. That's the time I'll come back home to you.
Hello Central, give me 603. Please don't keep me waiting here. Wanna talk with Georgie, dear. Hello Georgie, goodness gracious me. Well now at last I got you, dear. This is your Marie. I've been trying working hard all day to get you on the phone to say I'm alone, 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 all alone. Nobody here but me. All is nice and cozy, everything is rosy. We'll have lots of hurry up and get here, honey. Take the car, it's not far. My time is all my own. Hurry up, there's something missing. We'll have lots of kissing time. I have left me all alone. Hello Georgie, can't come out tonight. I don't wanna see a show dinner. Goodness gracious, no. Do not coax me, it provokes me. Nothing you can say will get me to come out tonight. Home I'm gonna stay. I want you to come right up here and show me how you love me, dear.
Oh my honey, better hurry and let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, rag and meter man? Oh my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand, brass band. Ain't you coming along? Come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here, it's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you wanna go to war. That's just the bestest band that am. Honey, lamb. Come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you wanna hear this when he ever played in ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Oh my honey, oh my honey, oh my honey, oh my honey. There's a fiddle with notes that screeches like a chicken, and the clarinet is a color pad. Come and listen to a classical band. What's peaches? Come now, somehow. Better hurry along. Come on in here. will sympathize with me. I'm growing so tired of the living alone. I lie awake all night and cry. Nobody loves me, that's why. All by myself in the morning. Central tells me all day long, sorry, the number is wrong. All by myself in the morning, all by myself in the night. I sit alone in a cozy Morris chair, so unhappy there, playing solitaire. I once had a gown, it was almost new. Oh, the daintiest thing, it was sweet Alice blue, with little forget-me-nots placed here and there. When I had it on, I walked on the air. And it wore, and it wore, and it wore, till it went, and it wasn't no more. In my sweet little Alice blue coat, when I first wandered down into town, I was both proud and shy as I felt every eye, but in every shop window I'd print passing by. Then in manner of fashion I'd frown, and the world seemed to smile all around. Till it whipped it, I wore it, I'd always adore it, my sweet little Alice blue girl, Alice blue girl, Alice blue girl, Alice blue girl, Alice blue girl. The little silkworms that made silk for that gown just made that much silk and then crawled in the ground. For there never was anything like it before, and I don't dare to hope there'll be any more. But it's gone, 'cause it just had to be. Still it wears in my memory, in my sweet little Alice blue gold.
There's a tear in your eye, and I'm wondering why. For it never should be there at all. With such power in your smile, sure a stone you'd be guile. So there's never a teardrop should fall. When your sweet lilting laughter's like some fairy song, and your eyes twinkle bright as can be, you should laugh all the while and all of the time smile. And now smile a smile for me.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure, 'tis like the morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing.
When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure, they steal your heart away. For your smile is a part of the love in your heart, and it makes even sunshine more bright. Like the linnet sweet song crooning all the day long, comes your laughter and light. For the springtime of life is the sweetest of all. There is ne'er a real care or regret. And while springtime is ours, throughout all of youth's hours, let us smile each chance we get. The ballroom was filled with fashion's throne. It shone with 1,000 lights. And there was a woman who passed along, the fairest of all the sights. A girl to her lover then softly sighed, there's riches at her command. But she married for wealth, not for love, he cried. Though she lives in a mansion grand, she's only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think she's happy and free from care. She's not, though she seems to be. 'Tis sad when you think
Stood in the churchyard just at eve when sunset adorned the west, and looked at the people who'd come to grieve for loved ones now laid at rest. See upcoming pop shows, get tickets for your favorite artists. You might also like You Made Me Love You, Al Jolson, Prove It on Me Blues, Marini, Happy Cooks, John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Fantastic Ono Band. A tall marble monument marked the grave of one who'd been fashion's queen. And I thought she's happier here at rest than to have people say when seen.
She's only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think she's happy and free from care. She's not, though she seems to be. 'Tis sad when you think of a wasted life, for youth cannot mate with age. And her beauty was sold for no man's gold. She's a bird in a gilded cage.
I've seen the lights of Broadway, Old Market Street down by the Frisco Bay. I've strolled the Prado, I've gambled on the boards. The seven wonders of the world I've seen, and many are the places I have been. Take my advice, folks, and see Beale Street first. You'll see pretty brown in beautiful gown. You'll see tailor-mades and hand-me-down. You'll meet honest men and pickpocket skill. You'll find that business never ceases till somebody gets killed. If Beale Street could talk, if Beale Street could talk, married men would have to take their beds and walk. Except one or two who never drink booze, and the blind man on the corner singing Beale Street blues. I'd rather be there than any place I know. I'd rather be there than any place I know. It's gonna take a sergeant for to make me go. I'm going to the river, maybe by and by. Yes, I'm going to the river, maybe by and by. Because the river's wet and Beale Street's done gone dry.
What is that song about kisses? What is that song about smiles? If I could have my way, I'd sing a song today that would be them all by miles. I wouldn't sing about smiling. That's not the title I choose. I would sing about what I've got, and what I've got's the weary blues. There are blues that you get from worry. There are blues that you get from pain. And there are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. blues you can never explain. There are blues that you get from longing, but the bluest blues that be are the sort of blues that's on my mind. They're the very meanest kind, the blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Chasing those rainbows. Rainbows will never help you. They look so bright and gay, but they will fade away. Then you'll find the skies all blue. Look at the ocean and that's blue. My sweetie's eyes are blue too. When she got me, she blew away. Naturally that makes me blue. There are blues that you get from sweetie when she falls to another guy. And there are blues when your honey spends all of your money, and blues when she tells you a lie. There are blues that you get when married, wishing that you could be free. But the kind of blues that's good and blue comes from buying wine for two. The kind of blues my sweetie gives to me.
Summer's day, the sun was shining fine. The lady love of old Bill Bailey was hanging clothes on the line. In her backyard and weeping hard, she married to be an old brakeman that took and throwed her down, bearing like a proof-fed calf with a big gang hanging round. And to that crowd she yelled out loud, won't you come home, Bill Bailey, won't you come home? She moans the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, darling, I'll pay the rent. I knows I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy eve that I drove you out with nothing but a fine tooth comb? I know I still blame, well ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? that big wing squeal. He's all alone, I heard her groan. She hollered through that door, Bill Bailey, is your soul? Stop a minute, won't you listen to me? Wanna see you no more. Bill winked his eye as he heard her cry. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey, won't you come home? She moans the whole day long. I'll do the